Hey, how are you guys today? Before we get going, I do want to ask if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll know when we go on here live on YouTube. And that's where we're at with that. We would love to have more followers on YouTube. We're trying to grow our following. Let me get comfortable here. I love sitting this way. And Joan can just shove me if she decides to jump in. So tomorrow morning, Joan and I are going to Dallas for a high level meeting, and it's training, and really it's a really tight group of people who qualify for this event because of the level that they're at with the company, and we have been truly blessed to be able to maintain this level and to begin growing the way we weren't really rushing our growth because truthfully we're very comfortable where we're at, but that's not a good thing, being comfortable. And that's what we're finding out, that just because we're comfortable doesn't mean we're where we really need to be in life. So we're digging in, we're offering it to more people. We're going to go to this training and open up our minds to the possibilities of what can happen when we bring in partners to coaching and when we bring in more clients to help them get healthy, create better finances, create a great mindset. Probably the most important of those three, truthfully, is the mindset. Because if your mindset isn't right, none of the other things can ever happen. Pretty simple. I mean, if you have a good mindset but bad finances, you can make your finances better, right? Same with your health. If you have a good mindset but bad health, you can say, all right, I'm going to fix my health, and you'll do it. But if you have great health and a bad mindset, you're going to rapidly deteriorate. And then I was a good example of that back when I was probably 35 years old. From the time I was about 35 till the time I was about 40, it got ugly. The belly produced itself. You all saw the pictures. And if you didn't, go to Healthy You for Life LLC on Facebook and take a look, or to my personal page, Mike Madden, and take a look, because it wasn't good. And it was all based on insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes and what most doctors call metabolic syndrome. And my story is still that I took 5 medications for diabetes in 2017. I was taking what's called Janumet, which is a combination drug, and I was taking 2 of them a day. So that's basically 4 pills right there, because it's Januvia and metformin. And I was taking 2,000 milligrams of metformin a day, and I think 120 milligrams of Januvia a day, and then another 4 milligrams of glimepiride on top of that. So once I started doing the program, my goal wasn't only to lose weight. My goal was to lose medications. And that's exactly what happened. I lost 4 of those 5 medications. I am now on 1,000 milligram of metformin a day. That's it. And always an aspirin because of the stents in my heart, but that's not much I can do about that. I have to take an aspirin. And because I just got new stents, I'm on 2 more medications for that, which I hope will only be about 6 months, because they want to make sure that you don't have any more clots where the stents were put in. And not really sure how that 80% blockage happened. We're still mystified by that. Let's put it that way. Because of the entire, I've told this story before, the entire summer I was out on this lake that we live at, paddling in my kayak. I did 305 miles that summer. Not one lick of pain in my chest, not one. And by the end of February, I couldn't do 20 minutes of yoga without losing my energy. I still didn't have any chest pain, which is a positive, because that means I didn't have what is classically called a heart attack. I had a blockage that restricted the flow, and my body let me know it early on. Like, as soon as that blockage got to that point where you can feel it, my body said, you got it, man. So we reacted and we got it taken care of before anything really bad happened. So I'm back on track now. I just have to get the wind to die down so I can go rowing. Because it's tough out there when it's 10 miles an hour, 14 miles an hour wind. It ain't easy getting back. But that's how things went for me. And then the coaching part is just an incredible thing. The people you're going to see this weekend, tune into my Facebook page. I'll go live on Healthy You for Life too. But this community, this group of people is so just warm and caring. And we're taught by a man who teaches us conscious leadership. All right. He talks about being aware of our emotions. When we start to, if we talk about being above the line or below the line, it's kind of funny because a lot of people think that pertains to like whether or not I'm telling you the truth or not. And it does, because if you lie, you're below the line. But there's more to it. There's a lot more to it. There's the emotional response to things. And that's not to say you can't respond to something emotionally. If someone dies, that's a tragic event. If you don't respond emotionally, there's a good chance something's wrong with you. You probably should have a little bit of a visceral emotion if something like that happens, or if someone's injured, or things like that. But the idea is that you're aware of where you are emotionally, and that you can bring yourself back up to a level where you can keep going without slowing down. Because yes, you're going to have bad days. Okay, we have a saying now when people don't want to do the program with us, which is fine. That's up to people. I mean, we're not here to say anything. We're here to help you get healthy. But if people don't want to do the program, Joe and I just look at each other and go, okay, next, let's keep going. And we have been for the last 5 years. And it provided us with the opportunity to leave our jobs when Joan turned 60. It provided us with an opportunity to pack up all of our belongings and move south. It provided us with an opportunity to rent because we didn't want to buy yet. Because believe it or not, there is no real tax value anymore at a certain level to buy a home. Because unless you're paying like way lots of interest, that last tax thing before Trump left office made it so you didn't need to own a home, which is interesting too. But so we're here with this beautiful view of the lake, thanks to health coaching. We're here because we decided we were going to help other people live a better life. And that is what we're blessed with. Because we know that people around us are living better lives because we shared it with them. So I'm sharing it with you now. Our company has a really great offer going right now. Probably the lowest price I've ever seen, including when the company started. This is amazing. It's a great way to start. And here's the thing. There is no obligation to this. If you give me 1 month, I guarantee you'll say, I want to keep going. So that's my offer. Give me 1 month, and we'll show you how powerful this program is. And very good chance you'll want to share it with your friends. When you do that, we can do it together, and we can build you a life that you matter in, like what you want. That's the thing. So many people live a life that they feel they have to live, not what they want to live. Jobs, all of that. The house even that you live in, right? This is all we can afford. We can't do this. We can't do that. We're here to help people change their lives. And that's what we're doing. We're changing our lives. And we'll be glad to show you how to do it. And I'll say this, it's simple, but it's not necessarily easy. There are going to be challenges. The key here is to never quit. And that's exactly where we're at. We have never quit. We might have slowed down a little bit here and there because of whatever was in our lives, but we just keep going. And the joy we get from doing it and from being around all these people, and even from our clients, because our clients are awesome. There are so many of them are really just great people I love. And I don't want to add anybody, but yeah, so that's really what it's all about. It's about community. It's about support. It's about behavioral change. It's about mindset. It's about personal growth. This is an amazing, amazing journey. If any of you guys know me and have talked to me on one-on-one since we started coaching, if you can't say I didn't change, I'd be shocked. All right, well, listen. So here's the offer. Hey, one, follow us here on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel and click notification bell. Two, head over to Healthy You for Life LLC on Facebook. Follow us there, or follow me and Joan on our private pages on Facebook. We're out there. Over the next couple of days, we'll be in Dallas. Can't wait to be with our family, our friends out there. This healthy community. And the offer is good until May 9th. So if you know anybody who's looking for better health, if you know anybody who's pre-diabetic and needs to get to a better healthy state, you know anybody who's on medication that they would like to come off of, send them to us. Introduce me to them. Introduce Joan to them if you know Joan. Say, hey, this is my friend. Ask your friends, hey, you want to talk to these friends? They're coaches, health coaches. If they say, sure, introduce us, and we'll talk to them. If they want to do it, cool. If they don't, cool. We have a new friend. That's the way it works. Because a friend, actually, what I actually meant to say was a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. All right, guys, have a great night. See you live from Dallas starting tomorrow.